Embracing one's identity is important for South Asians alike. However, Aparna Shewa Karmani said she feels stripped of her identity even with a larger platform to combat this issue.
It's heart-wrenching to see that education is pulled away from women and basic freedom to live in a safe environment, and to live outside their home in a safe environment. It gives us really, a perspective on where we are.
Aparna Shewa Karmani is a former Netflix star on the show Indian Matchmaker. I spoke to her after her keynote address to George Washington University students during South Asian Heritage Month. Shewa Kramani said she posts about topics pertaining to mental health and how it intersects with her identity. She said she recently called out an unproductive conversation about therapy that framed it as a shameful practice.
Usually I don't comment back, but I felt like this was an important conversation to have, and I wasn't mad that, like, they said it to me. I think we all need therapy, but I think it was indicative of our community and where we stand on therapy as a whole, and it was really disheartening, and it was something I wanted to bring to light through my own perspective.
In October, many student protesters in Iran were detained and taken to what Iran's education minister Yusuf Nouri called psychological institutions to suppress their antisocial behavior. It's been more than 6 months since the death of 22-year-old Masa Amini, who died in police custody and caused an uproar in Iran. Although the GW Celebration Month recognizes the South Asian community in positive ways, Ashna Patel said her mental health has been affected by her position as co-chair of the events for this Heritage Month. Many are still protesting, and Patel has taken this into account with the events she has planned.
It causes a lot of stress because these are issues that not only we have to face, but future generations are going to have to face. And the idea of sort of like regressing back in time versus progressing in time is a really, really scary thought.
Co-chair Patel said the more lighthearted events like dance competition Bhangra Blowout were able to showcase a sense of togetherness with members of the community from different regions to focus on the positive aspects of the South Asian culture despite today's challenges.
We can all have these really important conversations through sort of lighthearted, fun events. Has just been so special, and I feel so honored to be a part of it.
I'm here at the Listener Auditorium, where students are competing at the annual Bhangra Blowout for the South Asian Celebration Heritage Month. Students are performing folk music from the Punjab region of Southeast Asia, and they're here to express themselves and celebrate their heritage. This is Shay Carlberg from DC, George Washington University.